Hi there, today I'd like to show you a couple of mowers from Osma which are suitable for loader mounting, particularly on compact loaders, of which there are a lot around nowadays, with the Avant, the Multi-One, the little Wacker-Neuson like we've got there behind us. So yeah, it's suitable for all those kind of loaders. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the one over here. This is the SSK RT 150. So we're going to do a quick spin round and pick out the key features. Start off at the front end. So standard pusher bar on it. So if you're working in standing vegetation, that just presents the material into the rotor, so you get a nice even flow of material in for maximum efficiency. Dropping down, then we've got the rotor there, fixed tool rotor. With the reversible Cobra vegetation teeth, as you can see there. These are held by one single bolt there, reversible, so you get two bites out of one tooth. Teeth are interchangeable with carbide tips as well, so you've got, if you're doing a lot of ground engaging work, particularly stony rocky ground, you can change those for carbide teeth. Depth control, great feature. Now when you're working with loader mount mowers, that is a really useful feature, because what it does is it limits the amount of cut on each tooth. So if you're working blind, which you often are on loaders, and you're working in sort of vegetation, undergrowth, brash and stuff, it means as you're coming into the material, if you get something like a tree stump or an object that's you can't see, then that will prevent the tooth from overcutting, and it keeps the rotor spinning, so you get maximum efficiency. You're not stopping and starting all the time. Great little feature. Let's have a walk round. Okay, we've got piston motor in there, driving onto a 3-belt system there, 3-belt pulley system. The motor is protected with flow control, anti-cavitation and recirculating valve, so that protects the motor from any sort of pressure spikes, and protects it when it's on the overrun, running down to nothing. So great feature on there. Comes as standard with a loader mount. This has got the Bobcat type loader mount on it, which is called the universal mounting. Again, simple thing. Let's have a look around. Nice clean lines, made entirely of Weldox 700. With Hardox ground engaging parts, Hardox on the rotor there for the ground engaging bits. Weighs around about 620 kilos. Oil flow requirement around about 60 litres. Pressure wise around about 250 bar, anything between 200 and 250. And that'll cut material up to 150 diameter, no problem, maybe a bit more. It'll also cut grass very well as well, so it's a good universal mulcher, and a great tool for your compact loaders. So there we are, that's the Osma SSK RT 150 cut width. Right, okay, we'll move on to the next one now. Okay, moving on to the other new mower from Osma. This is the SSCL 150, as you can see up there. So this is more of a heavy duty flail mower for commercial industrial use. It'll cut up to about 100mm diameter. As you can see on here, it's got the we call the M type flails there, so heavy duty, sort of 100mm diameter material, no problem. You've got a hydraulic front cover on here as well, so this is quite useful when you're working in sort of urban areas, confined areas, sensitive areas where there may be people around. It means you can close that front cover down and keep the material contained within the mower. In the underside of there, you've got a couple of what we call counter bars. Basically, they help to mulch the material and break it down into smaller pieces, so you don't leave any residue behind you. Good little feature. Again, as with the SSK, the RT 150 there, it's all built out of Weldox 700 steel. Any ground engaging parts are Hardox. You've got under here, you can see there, better on this mower, same motor as in the other mulcher. You've got the piston motor there, that's 34cc. You've got the combined valve with anti-cavitation, recirculating and flow control. That's on there as standard to protect your motor. We'll have a quick spin around it as we go and just look at a couple of other angles on it. So again, we got the on this one, the Bobcat, what we call the universal mounting plate, but it's available with other mountings for different loader attachments. No problem at all. Overall weight of that is about 770 kilo. Again, as with the RT, you've got a flow requirement of around about 60 litres minimum, and a pressure of around about 200 to 250 bar is ideal for performance. On this one, unlike the RT version which had skids, on this one you've got a roller there, so that is a good guide when you're doing sort of cutting sort of municipal areas and that kind of thing. It gives you a good gauge on the cut height. Belt drive again, 3-belt system on that. On this one again, this is quite a useful feature again on the CL version. I don't know whether you can see around here, Mark. Can you get on that at all there? You've got this, basically it's a pressure gauge. It's a very simple system. It's a pressure gauge which is connected to the main rotor circuit, so the operator can see that when he's using it, and it enables the operator to get the maximum efficiency out of it. So if he's driving it too hard into the material, the pressure builds up and the rotor slows down. So you ease back a bit on your forward speed. Conversely, if the pressure gauge is way up, is way down rather, it means you're not working hard enough, so you can push it into the work a bit harder. So it just gives you that visual gauge of the efficiency of the cutting. So good feature, standard on there. That's pretty much it. So there we have it. Right, that's the SS 150 CL, 150 cut width, cut about 100mm diameter, and as I said, that one there is the SSK RT 150, cut about 150mm diameter. Two great mowers, both suitable for loaders, Avance, multi-ones, Wacker various compact loaders. That's it, thanks very much. Okay, we want to put the SSK 150 RT through its paces now. So we've got it running on the Wacker TH412 compact loader. In fact, Mark, we'll do a quick little spin round. Don't trip over the stuff on the floor there. So we've got it running on the on this particular machine. We've got a high flow circuit, so we're running 70 litres per minute, 220 bar. We've got the case drain line there, which is to protect the motor again. We got it on the Bobcat mounting, and yeah, so that is just about the right sort of oil flow and pressure for this mulcher. Perfect. The machine is capable of lifting 1.2 tons, so we're well in the weight zone. If you look at, quick look here, Mark, as well, just to show how we got the control set up. So on this machine, you've got the hand throttle down here. And the creep speed levers there, so we can just set the revs up pretty high and just creep it forward into the work nice and steady. And of course we got the dump valve on the floor, which means we can just forward and reverse very, very smoothly. That's pretty much it. So I'll just hop in and we'll start her up and have a go.